All right, here we are on November 14th, 2021 at the Rose Bowl flea market. Here we are, it's like 95-degree weather here. I'm sure in like Minnesota it's freezing right now. Everybody's in shorts here. We're just about to head to the Rose Bowl and check out some of the all the things they sell. All right, well, you know, we drove all the way from Bakersfield to see this, to go to the Rose Bowl flea market, and turns out you have to have a vaccination ID to get in. So we just did all that for nothing. My opinion is this whole thing is so blown out of proportion, you know? It's like, it's just so stupid. This whole thing is stupid. So we're just gonna end up going to the beach or something today. All right, here we are, we're in Manhattan Beach now. I just have a few things to say about this whole thing with the vaccination proof and all that with the Rose Bowl flea market. To me, it's so absolutely stupid because first of all, we arrived there with about $1,100 that we were going to spend today cash. So that means all those vendors lost out on that money. Secondly, it's really nobody's business. I would never have a vaccination proof of a vaccination card because number one, it's nobody's business what my medical history is. I may have had COVID, I may not have had COVID. It's nobody's business. I may have, you know, recover from COVID fine and have a great immune system. It's just nobody's business. And yet, you know, here's the thing, it was an outdoor venue, this Rose Bowl flea market on a sunny day in Pasadena with, you know, as warm weather as you could possibly ask for in November. And yet they're requiring people to have vaccination, proof of vaccination, which it's just so stupid. It doesn't even consider people, like I said, who have natural immunity or anything like that. This is the problem with voting somebody back into power with like Newsom, you know, and the state government, and you know, just take advantage of people and their freedom, you know. So that's how I feel. So all the vendors, like I said, they just missed out on a whole bunch of money. We're here in Manhattan Beach. We're gonna go spend our money here, you know, because we're not gonna have any problem in Manhattan Beach. And you know, another thing to point out is just in the last couple of weeks we had the Travis Scott Astroworld fiasco with all the deaths, you know. And the problem with that, you know, is that if you look at the videos, people are just sneaking over the barriers. There's nobody checking on you know, on vaccinations and all that. That's all BS. The only real danger of that place is being stampeded to death, you know. And yet here we are, like we're gonna walk to the Rose Bowl and just walk around outdoors and look at, you know, goods to buy, spend our money, and yet, you know, we're restricted from doing that. So, you know, I guess that's the way Los Angeles is gonna go, then that's how it's gonna go. So good luck, you know. Hey, and you know, one more thought. I just went to the haunted hayride just at the beginning of October, and there were lines everywhere. There was absolutely no vaccination proof being asked for, and that was only, what, 3 weeks ago? There were so many people crowded on everything there, buses, and they were on lines and in haunted mazes and that kind of thing. So it's just so inconsistent, and in my opinion, is so completely unnecessary. It prevents nothing, really. And you know, one more thing, which is, you know, they keep doing these like proof of vaccine mandates, you know, to enter businesses and all that. If it starts spreading to like supermarkets and that kind of thing, you're gonna have a real like riot from the people at the point where people can't eat because they're requiring people to have a proof of vaccine slip or whatever. It's gonna be a point where they just can't go any further with it. So that's all I have to say about it.